Okay, this is BMT2 Ansoff Matrix. So your Ansoff Matrix is an analytical tool that helps managers assess different growth strategies. Okay, so your Ansoff Matrix model is built like this. When you're talking about your Ansoff Matrix, you look at two things: your product and your market. That's the two things you look at when you grow, according to the Ansoff Matrix. So the model is split up so that you have your product and your market, and you have an existing product and a new product, and then an existing market and a new market. Now these in blue over here are the growth strategies. So let's say a growth strategy for an existing product and an existing market, you would look here. Now that is what you call market penetration. Market penetration, as you can see over here, has a very minimal risk, and it seeks to kind of just maintain or increase your market share by a little bit. And in market penetration, you have intense competition because you're releasing the same product in the same market, so you're just using the same business activities. So now, if we move on over to a new product, okay, but an existing market, that is what you call over here product development. Okay, so in product development, you have moderate risk. Okay, and you kind of like aim to innovate in order to replace your already existing product. Okay, and you do that by improving your product. Okay, making lots of product improvements, and lots of specific changes and stuff. Okay, this is obviously, this is new product, existing market. Now, if we move on one over for another growth strategy, when you use the same existing product, but you grow into a new market, okay, that is what you call market development. Market development also has moderate risk, okay, and it seeks to enter into new markets, so for example, overseas market. And basically what it does, it opens a new distribution channel for your business as you're into a new market and you have more distribution channels open. So now, whenever you want to look into growing your business with a new product and a completely new market, that is what you call diversification. Now, diversification out of all of them have very high risk. But with diversification, it enables you to have risk-bearing economies of scale. That practically means, to sum it up in the simple phrase, don't have your eggs in one basket. So it has businesses in multiple different industries, so if one fails, the others others won't fail and still earn money for it. So it's overall less risky. So diversification, you basically use your subsidiaries and your strategic units of your business in order to diversify into other spaces. Now, when it comes to diversification, you have related diversification and unrelated diversification. Related diversification is when a business caters for a new market, okay, but you're still in the same industry, okay? And then unrelated diversification is a completely new market in a completely new industry. So when you look at diversification, the process you do to diversify is called integration. So vertical and horizontal integration is a part of related diversification because you're still kind of in the same industry but going in a new market. And when it comes to unrelated diversification, when you link it back to integration, you call that conglomerate integration, because that means it's a completely new market and a completely new industry. Yep. Weaknesses of the Ansoff Matrix. The first advantage is that it's very simple and a very straightforward way to see your potential growth strategies. So it's very simple for people to understand if they're not so complex or they don't have the education to understand the complexities. Secondly, it helps you assess your risks and rewards for potential growth strategies. So it can help you evaluate which one will be better, which one will be worse. Now, a disadvantage. It does not really quantify the level of risk you have in your strategy. It gives you a vague estimate of each segment, so like moderate, minimal, and high, but it does not really quantify the level of risk, which can really impact your accuracy of your decision. Secondly, requires other decision-making tools to suggest particular strategy. You can't really use the Ansoff Matrix all by itself. So you have multiple different strategies and you need other tools like, let's say, decision-making trees or force field analysis to help you evaluate which decision would be most effective. That's it.